La 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 la. I'll water the flowers. Oh, a strawberry. I'll make a cute cake out of it. Strawberry is very juicy and fragrant. Cooking it is a pleasure. To begin with, I'll cut it into pieces. And then, I will put it into a bowl. Wonderful! Now, I'll sprinkle everything with sugar and mix it. The sugar will melt and you'll get strawberry jam. Then I'll heat it up on the stove. I'll light the fire and put the saucepan on it. I'm going to make jam in it. Hooray! It's boiling. So we can remove the saucepan. Now, I'll break the egg into a bowl and add sugar again. How can we go without it? Mix everything with a spoon until smooth. And time to add some flour. The main thing is not to scatter it, and some vanilla extract. How fragrant it is! It turned out to be a gorgeous dough for a cake. It only remains to add strawberry jam to it. It became so much thicker, which means it's better. Cool. The jam turned the dough red and we can finally move on. I'll take the mold and lubricate the walls with oil so that nothing sticks and does not burn. I turn on the oven in advance so that it has time to warm up. And let's get to work. When strawberry dough turns into a cupcake, it grows right in front of our eyes and becomes twice as big. I want to design my cake as a twig with leaves, on which a strawberry is hanging. I have wonderful green fudge. I'll roll it out like plasticine and cut out leaves from it. Perfect! Taking out the excess. And Twig's turn. Oh, it's too big. Moving on. I cut the cupcake into 3 layers. And now I'll smear them with cream. I'll attach the first layer to the plate to secure it. Now the second and the third. Beautiful! It's time to give the cake the shape of a strawberry. To do this, I just cut off all the excess with a knife and trim the sides. Wow! You can paint over the strawberry with cream and smear it with a spatula. Perfect! I wrap the cake with fudge and remove the excess with a pizza knife. I put butter on the fudge so that it glitters like a real strawberry. I insert a twig and put the leaves. Wow, what a beauty! Have you noticed that strawberries have seeds? I'll make them out of this golden sprinkle. Ta-da! Check it out! In my opinion, it turned out awesome. I'm thrilled. Can't wait to try this mini masterpiece. It also smells like a real strawberry. Wow, I love French fries and chicken burger. Oh, we need to water the flowers urgently. What a beauty. Drink flowers. Oh no, my goodies. What to do? I know. I'll cook a chicken burger and fries myself. First of all, I'll measure the breading on the scales. A little more? That's enough. I'll mix it with water and stir it. Now, I'll get the chicken fillet and take off the packaging. Oh, what a good meat! I'll take a piece and smear it with breadcrumbs. Perfect! You can put a saucepan on the stove. I'll pour flour, milk, and water. Stirring it. Just like that. Now, I'm putting dry yeast in milk and stirring it. I need flour again. This time, I'll mix it with sugar and salt. Now yeast. I'll make a second lump and mix it with the first one. It's time to put this together. Now butter and yolk. Hooray! I got the burger dough. I'll cover it with film. Let it stand for half an hour. Let's see what happened. That's what you need. Now I'll sprinkle the board with flour so that the dough does not stick. There turned out to be a lot of dough, so I'll cut off a half. I'll smear it with yolk, just like that. And decorate it with sesame seeds. Hooray! You can put it into the oven. Let's bake it. How's my meat? It's time to fry it for a burger. But first, we need to mix the flour, water, and yolk. And bathe all the pieces in it. Now we can dip it in oil. I'll turn it over and get excellent cutlets. French fries time! How great that it can be fried in the same oil! It's very fast and convenient. What a yummy thing! Hooray! The bun is ready. Now I'll cut it in half and fill it with ingredients. The sauce comes first. Smear it all over, followed by salad, a cutlet, and cheese. I love it! How about a second cutlet? And a second slice of cheese. Awesome! Look, I have a tower. Just don't fall. There is salad and ketchup left. Where without it? It looks great. Voila! Chicken burger and fries are ready. Fly in! Wow, that's awesome! Now, time to taste French fries. I'm gonna take a piece and dip it in ketchup. I'm finally full! Oh no! My Kit Kat! Well, it's all crumbled! And what to do now? And I'll cook a Kit Kat cake. I'll take dark chocolate and grate it on a fine grater. That's it. Now you need to carefully put it in a bowl. That's it. I light a fire on the stove and put a saucepan on it. Pour some water, and after boiling, I set a bowl of chocolate on top. Now the chocolate needs to be melted in this water bath. The main thing is not to forget to stir. Voila! Liquid chocolate is ready. Now you need to pour it into a special silicone mold for solidification. But in the meantime, I'll do a biscuit. With the help of such a device, I separate the yolk from the whites. See how easy it is? I put the yolk in a separate bowl and add sugar to the whites. Let's start actively whipping it until you get such a dense foam. Take the yolk and add milk to it. Now mix. And sift flour into a bowl, just like that. Mix again. And after that, add our white foam. Perfect. Gently mix it so as not to let the air out of the foam. Now add a little liquid chocolate to the dough. Mix the dough. Make sure it's smooth. And you can put it to a baking dish. Pouring it in. The dough is inside, which means it's time to send the biscuit to bake in the oven for 30 minutes. And here are our cakes. A little cream on the stand, and let's start doing it. First the cake, then a layer of cream on it, the second cake, and another layer of cream. And finally, the whole cake is assembled. And it remains to cover it with cream. This dense layer of cream needs to be smoothed out so that the cake is perfect. Let's start decorating. These are the Kit Kat sticks. I'm going to put them around the perimeter of the cake. And the last one. Beautiful! The final touch is the Kit Kat label, so that it is immediately clear what kind of cake it is. In my opinion, it turned out just wonderful. And the cake is probably much tastier than an ordinary chocolate bar. And most importantly, it looks much more interesting. Cola or Pepsi? Looks like there's a battle. Coke has won. And victory dance. Would you like a marmalade Coke? Let's cook. To begin with, I'll pour cola into a bowl. And add some gelatin. And a little more sugar. Now we can mix everything up. Hooray! It worked! I'll put this bowl aside and take a new one. I'll pour some water here and dilute blue tea in it. See how quickly it colors the water? It's magic! It's time to light a fire and boil our future jelly in a saucepan. Oh, what a fragrance! I love cooking. I'll stir it with a spoon so that the powder dissolves to the end. Finally, the jelly is boiling. Now, I will pour my jelly into the top of the bottle. Ready! But that's not all. I'll take a mold and pour the rest into equal portions to make a delicious lemonade. Wow, how beautiful! After we have filled the mold, you can put it in the refrigerator for half an hour. There we go. Oh, I'm waiting. Can't wait for the result. Let's find out what I did. Everything seems to be in order. And now the most interesting thing. It's time to make an amazing drink. I put my marmalade cubes in a glass. Pour ice over them. And pour fresh milk. Do you know how delicious it is? It's a delight. And if you add sweet syrup and blue tea… fantastic! The perfect combination! It's good that I have more jelly left in the bottle. I've joined the two halves and made a marmalade cola, as promised. While it freezes, I can try my lemonade. Well, now it's time to enjoy the delicious cola marmalade. Wow, it turned better than I expected. Delicious. I'll eat more. And drink lemonade. I recommend everyone to try this recipe. I'm off to treat my friends. I just love experimenting, inventing new things, and cooking culinary masterpieces. Join me, subscribe to the channel, and share your favorite dishes in the comments. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye!